It's your boy Dark Mage, and it's July the 4th. Time for Independence Day. This is America's birthday, something like 200 plus years ago. Our ancestors kicked some British ass, and now we are kicking it. Let's get some music rolling. I'm going to be live in a few minutes. Just gotta take care of a few things. You know the drill. Hang out for a minute. Gotta post. Gotta let everyone know that we're doing this thing. Alright guys, I'll be live shortly. Be back in a minute.
Y'all don't even know that. don't even know that. Y'all 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 don't even know that.
Excellence.
Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that.
Let's see. That's a little bit better. I need a new chair. Stuff on the couch. Massage tools. I use on my back. I got a fucked up back. And my muscles get twisted and crunchy. I don't know what the fuck that is, if not related to the titanium plates on my spine. But yeah. This one's kind of interesting because I can place one right behind me, lean on it, and it actually helps my right side a lot. Get things back into place. Because my whole right arm does something that growing up I never knew how to articulate, because I was not able to sift out exactly what's going on with it until recently. I'm certain the doctors were more aware than I was. The whole arm does this thing where it rotates to the right, and as a result, like, this is what it's like. One of them is, shorter than the other, and the wrist is bent inward. So, as a result of the rotation, I can't fully rotate over. So, this makes typing difficult. Because I'm reduced to one finger, my thumb. I still type faster than most of the population with 10 fingers. And so even in my disabled form, I am still typing faster. That felt good to say. What the fuck is up, everyone? Let's see. Hey, Cheese. What up? Happy July the 4th. Let's see. Should make this, I wonder how I can be always on top. They just like crash on me? Yeah, this motherfucker just totally crashed on me. Like, I clicked always on top and it dies. That's fucking gay. So, I switched to KDE recently. And it's an interesting experience so far. It's always interesting to think of like certain features in a windowing system that like when you switch to another windowing system. Oh, that's cool. i3's like similar to DWM, I believe, which I've tried recently because I'm a fan of C, and I've heard of i3. I just haven't gotten around to using it yet. I first got on Awesome. Yeah, I understand it's a tiling window manager. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know what a tiling window manager is, it's hard to like introduce the concept if you're like a noob and you're in like Windows mode, right? Like everyone who starts on Windows who eventually goes over to Ubuntu, or at least if you had the same experience that I did, you would have gone from Windows to GNOME. And GNOME is a very comfy entry point because it's very similar to Windows.
The name of the game.
But we could call like Windows a floating window manager in this way, because all of the windows are floating, or you can maximize them, but there's no like anchoring. By anchoring, I mean I could do a thing here where I move this into the top left corner, and all of a sudden it snaps to the edge of the screen, right? So I guess I'm giving y'all like this is actually kind of a good conversation to have on stream. This is the kind of content that I'm looking for.
Language shapes the way we think. Time to get a drink. Get a glass of water from the fucking sink.
Well, yeah, like I like the idea that you can script out or like automate or like make static those things without having to constantly click and drag, like, you know, your window size and all that shit. I don't know if KDE has any tiling features. I'm certain it does, because the way that KDE is kind of written is to be kind of its own like ecosystem. I think of it kind of like the open source wannabe Apple aesthetic, because Apple's aesthetic and KDE have a lot in common. Although this is a lot closer to like Windows XP because of the bar on the bottom, right? Why does Dark Fast have a whole fucking dead minute? Jesus Christ, I can't believe I uploaded that shit. Yeah, I'm sure GNOME and GNOME is similar-ish, or at least it was back in the day, but like at a certain point Ubuntu switched from GNOME to this really retarded, and I mean genuinely retarded, interface where like the buttons and like your general like access stuff is like, instead of it being a bar on the bottom or the top, like with like Windows or Mac OS, they decided like let's be completely different and put it on the left hand side. And while this is kind of satisfactory for me as a lefty, um, at one point, like the visual aspect of it is just awful. This fucking looks terrible. Um, I'll have to load up an Ubuntu VM at some point to show people what I'm talking about. But if you've ever used old Ubuntu versus new Ubuntu, old Ubuntu defaulted with GNOME and new Ubuntu defaulted with Unity. Unity looks like trash. GNOME is at least okay-ish or usable. If you were to sit down and like had to use a computer that had it on it, it's okay. But like when you get into Linux, really, it's all about the customization for me. Like if you're a programmer and a logical thinking person and you know how to like solve puzzles and put things together and figure things out, then Linux provides a fantastic environment for learning software in general, because software is really kind of just like one gigantic puzzle in a way. Um, for me, the link between software and puzzles and math is all about language, and I've just like killed the game at language every single time. Got straight A's in fucking every single English class that I've ever taken. Have been operating at a college reading level since I was like in the 5th grade. Um, a lot of shit's just fucking boring, but like Linux is interesting. But then, you know, growing up and you're first getting into Linux, there are the memes about like how your time is worth nothing if you're into Linux, or like how do you say, Linux is for people whose time is worth nothing, or something like that. And it's just a retarded fucking meme, because it's about the cultural difference between accepting software as it is. Like you said, Cheese, I'm fucking tired of software looking the same. Um, Usability guidelines and trash like this. If I have to read more documentation on how to build a user interface, then like if it takes me more time to read that shit than it does to implement the low level basics that don't require the user interface, I'm not going to be fucking interested in writing any of that shit. Like, I can't tell you how many people have come at me wanting me to do user interface work for them, and I'm just like, literally, fuck off. I couldn't give less of a shit about how stuff looks in this regard. In that way, it's like, you know, if I want to sit down and customize my own software looks, I'm going to do that on my free time. Please build software that can be modified easily to have any sort of visual look that you would like, right? Like, freedom. Well, I mean, ideally, like I was saying, you know, there's a separation of components. Um, if I write some low-level utility, I would obviously want it to be in such a way that could be plugged in to whatever user interface someone wants. I've actually had this idea with game development. Like, it would be really cool to offer people the ability to have, like, modular renderers. Imagine that, like, you're playing, like, Dwarf Fortress, right? Actually, Dwarf Fortress is a great example of this, because people have written their own tile sets, people have done 3D renders of, like, whole maps. The same thing with NetHack, too. Like, the fundamental logic is like, you know, you separate the game from the rendering of the game, right? It's kind of like the way physics thinks about like reality in a lot of ways. It's one reason that dungeon crawling is such a big, important part of my game development process here. Even though I haven't gotten into actually making a full dungeon crawler yet. It's been in the works for a long time now. It was actually a game I was working on back in 2013 on iOS. But unfortunately, even back then, I actually had funding. The person who bought me the MacBook Pro and who had me working on her app for 2 years gave me, an arbitrary amount of time to work on something. And because she couldn't see where the end was, just because it took me a certain point, to get to a certain point, like, because I hadn't delivered what she wanted yet, and she just decided to get, like, frustrated and cut my funding. It was really kind of unfortunate, but actually the experience I got doing that led to my first corporate, iPhone software gig. It actually is MVC design. Everything in iOS is MVC design. For those who do not know what MVC is, it is Model View Controller, and this is a software development style or pattern, I guess you could call it, where, and first of all, if you haven't had object oriented up to that point, obviously you need this much. And so this conversation is a bit more high level than the level that I traditionally operate in when I'm tutoring, for instance. So it's actually interesting to separate out these two spaces mentally right now, because I often think that I learned more in industry than I did in academia, but at the same time, industry is very abstract in a lot of ways, unless it's a long-running, well-developed organization. The conversations that you have with people are going to be very different because everyone's coming at this thing from such a different level. Whereas in academia, everyone's more on the same page, and a lot of the problems in industry seem to be between, like, client communication and, like, the actual developers themselves. There was a movie about this concept called Office Space. Yeah, great movie, 10 out of 10 if you haven't seen it. I actually worked in a real security company where nobody in that office had ever seen Office Space. And so I couldn't, like, crack ironies on, like, the drudgery of, like, cubicle life and, like, fucking, all the fucking paperwork. And did you turn in that TPS report on time? Like fucking Bill Lumberg, Nobody got it. It was really disappointing. But yeah, back to Model View Controller. See, like, that's how my brain works. In a short time frame, I went from being an iOS developer to a security consultant in the mobile space, doing mobile penetration testing, as a result of my experience in iOS development. This is a little bit about my own personal history. So what are we doing today? Where's the music at? Damn it. Here we go. So Model View Controller, what is that? It's a software development style that enables you to separate the visual components from the way that the logic controlling those components should be ran. That's why you frequently see in iOS the separation of a view and a view controller. I don't even know Swift, right? But, like, I know iOS and, like, the UI, like, paradigm well enough because I spent 4 years in that shit. If I had enough money and I had enough time and that sort of thing, I'd easily take a step back in that direction. Apple actually has an open bug bounty program, and I'm reading reports of people getting, like, paid massive amounts of money for finding shit, and in many cases it's pretty deep shit. So I can only imagine that with a little bit of searching I could find something if I wanted to. And so I might actually do a session on here at some point about bug bounty hunting and doing subdomain reconnaissance. But before we get there, we're going to do some game dev, because today is Freedom Day. Let's see. Where did we leave off? This is why I've actually gone back into KDE, so that I can have a better time demonstrating the build, because I for some reason was, that's the problem with tiling window managers, actually, or at least that was a problem I was experiencing, was, when I want my game to run, I just want it to pop up right in front of you, and I don't want to have to deal with any shit. You press any key to begin. We got up, down, left, right. Here's our new enemy that we developed last stream. That takes 2 hits.
Kill. Money. Kill. Power up. Money. You were kill. Erase. Kill. Like the end of a pencil. Kill. In front of the line. Periodic. Kill. Money. Looks like mental. Looks like a caveman. Expecting me. Kill. Behavior. Power up. Money catch. Time to wild out. Let it hard. Kill. Time to have some fun. Money catch. My guns as a beat line. Kill. Hotter than the sun. Money. Power up. Catch. Kill. Money. Power up. Kill. Catch. Money. Cut off. Kill. Hits. I'll kill your fucking mom. Money. Bitch. I'll make you fucking rich. Then I'll steal all your shit. Kill. Baby bad. I don't fucking care.
So far, this looks great.
Below my dinkus dragon's leg. You can never do it. Money. Catch. Power up. Power up. Kill. Charlie Sheen. Money. Power up. Just a little taste of the universe that is defending. And you whatever, man. You just relax. Okay. You whatever, man. The hook is just a little okay. I cream for memes in my dreams. What do I mean? I'm hacking new realities you have not seen. I've seen. Lord of all creation. I'm the one who kill. Masturbation. Blasted by me. Nigga pulled the trigger. My rifle sick of hand. But then I TV dinner. You think this is the trick? This is just a trick. Cut your head up with the cigarette. Sell to the more that down. For under a nickel. The shit real hustle. Just a struggle. What's the bustle? Mental power. Strap up. Rifle. You hustle. Lifting weights. Money. Just real fight is on. Kill. Take me on. Power up. Haters gotta have hate. Fake sugar. Weight. I got sleep. Rate. So hatch.
Okay, so this is playing really nicely right now.
Too stoned to calculate money. Anything with which I can even amalgamate. You look like a hip down bucket. Just a fuck with. I don't give a fuck shit. I'm giving you up, bitch. You ain't got no skill. You just a collection of old tricks. It's incredibly easy for an old guy to act like a dick. You ain't even sideways. Not doing shit the hard way. Baggage to chat. Always acting like a gay. Must smoke me down like the end of a roach. Didn't you know that my father's a coach? You don't even know a thing about me then, bro. The only things you know are what I want you to know.
Good at this game.
Calm down, homie, just a little bit slow. So sit back, relax, enjoy the rest of the show. Like GitHub, your rap flow just the stub. Get back to your hub and get yourself some grub. Insecure
Pretty good
like
so
Windows,
far.
your rap flow fucking blows. More dick than enemies of Snowden, bro. You can't stack shit, you ain't technical. Like the Cash record, your rhymes are theoretical. Check me out
some
my
different
A-game,
music
and
on
I'm
that.
heretical. Check me out A-game, pretty sure I've got the medical. Took me the whole rap to drop a Schwarzenegger reference. This is a rap equivalent of me severing your band's deference. You could do it yourself if you want, I don't care. Just try not to get any bloodstains on your mom's underwear. Step to my rap game, stay in your lane.
I'm not sure how I like the one-click interface with KDE, though. Like, everything is one click. It's very different. There's a lot of people out there talking shit today. Time to put everybody in their fucking place. I've got a fucking dream, kill them fucking all, now it is time to sleep. I need some fucking weed, I've got a fucking dream, kill them fucking all, now it is time to sleep. Load up my guns, my game number one. I'm flying so high, shoot straight for the sun. Load up my gun, my game number one. I'm flying so high, shoot straight for the sun. Hey, or the son of God, rise up to the top. Kill them fucking all, let God sort them out. Or the son of God, rise up to the top. Kill them fucking all, let God sort them out. No hesitation, I fuck with no patience. Fuck boys are just hating, can't fuck with no Satan. You think that I'm playing, this is my creation. In my space station, future just still waiting. Just blazing on haze, sing Amazing Grace. This is just a taste of what I'm pumping in your face. Sing a serenade, sharpen up my blades. Cut into you deep, life starts to fade. So we're gonna make another shield enemy that requires 4 hits now. I believe this is just a very easy, straightforward extension. And so at the end of this process, we'll have 3 enemies. Now, it's also a question of whether or not we need a shield enemy that also fires bullets. And so creating all of these different combinations immediately yields a handful of different enemy types, but we could certainly also work to create some new thing later. Think about that along the way. Perhaps an enemy that fires a different bullet pattern. But we're doing this first. Stuff we did the other day. So get pretty set.
does it feel? Baby, oh baby, I love you so bad I would. How does it feel? Baby, oh baby, I love you so bad I would.
from your sorrow. Turn away from your sorrow. Turn away from your sorrow. Let me borrow. Let me borrow.
It is just
Let
you.
me borrow. Let me borrow. Borrow. Let me borrow. Borrow. Let me borrow. Borrow. Let me borrow. Borrow. Let
Hey yo, watch the master play, move with hands of fascist clay, marching with the mass parade of mass brigades with hand grenades. Prepare for massive change, can get down or stand afraid. I plan to make attacks today, advance while I'm maxing blaze. Usually pass my day smoking on some massive haze and plan to stay the same until the day come I pass away. Now who dare stand and say they have the game to match my play? Move at a faster pace, grab the mic and stab your face. Slash on trace of line from you, back away. Gas your place and light a fuse, ash away. Turn up, burned up, what up, what up, what? Lyrical murderer, what up, bruh? One time for my lyrical bros, spitting it cold or we're kicking the blows. Yo, yo, cause everything that I do is dope, and everything that I say is quotes. Yo.
Shout outs to Mellow Mind. This is some real San Antonio shit right here. Killing this game. I've got an ill vibe, so I smoke a lot of cannabis. My THC tolerance so high, most of y'all can't handle this. Do my own thing autonomously, no need for managers. NSA spy drones, feds, cops, narcs, or CIA handlers. I'm filling up my jet, I like to cruise on sandwiches. Extract the energy so I can produce my maximum damage, bitch. Everything in the universe, I'm all that and a bag of chips. Grind you into dust so I can rail upon some stand of witch. I'm dropping these bombs, I'm about to go nuclear. Wipe the chessboard so I can see with a view clear. Ride to the top, dangerous so I move with the stealth. Motivation, greed, but my money into mental health. Coming up my vibe, I got the waves of a mason. Time travel the universe to make the singularity hasten. Lord of the game is death grips of impressive creations that I listen to on my couch on vacation from the PlayStation.
Turn away from your sorrow. Let me
Oh, this is looking and feeling really good right now. So, I can make the commit. Here's the code that we changed. Or that I changed, rather. It's my game, after all. It could be our game. The great despair of the office place. end of the first hour. Okay, so we're gonna take a little break here, but I'm gonna be taking I'm taking some notes right now on the next thing to do in the game dev process, because we have 3 enemy types now, right? All right, there are 3 enemy types. I need to work on how I talk about this. I mean, I act like I'm multiple people in one body, because sometimes I do feel like that. I actually feel like 2 half peoples put into one person, or attempted to be, almost like a Frankenstein. But we are all kind of monsters in a way, aren't we? So we just added a 3rd enemy type, shield 1, 2nd shield. So now that we have 3 enemies, I can actually do some interesting patterns. The whole point of the shield guy was that I wanted like a dude that could block enemies that were, or like not trap, but like encase enemies that were firing bullets. So as an example, the eyeballs, which I'll probably end up doing the same process for them, create like 2 more sets of eyeballs that are like really hard and like faster and stuff. And then eventually some enemies that bounce around in some different patterns. I'm not going to think too hard about what the kinds of enemies are going to be right now. We'll do that more later as inspiration strikes, and as I prod Mark, my friend and artist who actually did the skull itself, as well as a lot of the background elements that you see in the game. He also did a boss enemy that we're going to be dropping in as the boss of level 1, which it's going to take you approximately 3.5 minutes to play through. And once this is more in a final state, I'm going to get Windows and Mac builds out there so that anyone who wants to help crowdfund the development process will be able to at least throw down a few bucks, and I'll be able to immediately get you a demo. I'm going to try to give away free demos. It would be really cool to do that, but we'll see. Once the final product is out there, can probably do free demos. So speaking of next, we're going to be doing new patterns involving the 2 enemy types, eyeball and shield 0, eyeball and shield 1. New enemy type, eyeball will become eyeball 0. New enemy type, eyeball 1. New enemy type, eyeball 2. New enemy type eyeball 1 will have a faster or slower? Don't know yet. Faster or denser bullet spray. Then the same with eyeball 2. So that's a pretty good target for things to implement. That won't take a whole lot of thought to like sit down and actually do. Each one is just like kind of the same thing that I just did in this first hour. In fact, you also saw me do it rather quickly because it was literally the same thing that I did last stream, was just draw an enemy and then load the texture and then define a new enemy type and then add a piece of logic to the enemy spawn code and then build and test it. And that's literally it. But it's also taken a lot of time to get to that point where I can just so easily say, oh hey, I want to add a thing to the game, and then just sit down and do it. But I digress. I think most people can have an appreciation for the density of logic that goes into a gigantic system such as this. How many lines of code are we sitting at? Not that lines of code matters. Wait. Yeah, I've got non-blade lines. There's also LOCCPP. It's not bad. Not bad. I could certainly cut it down, but yeah. Main's still under 1,000, so that's good. Of course, Game State's got the most. Not surprised there. Okay, so we've made notes. We've done all that good stuff. It is 1 p.m. I think it is a good time to take a short interlude here and get some food. I've got a student coming up in like... Yeah, it's also a good time to get more coffee. Got a student at 4, and then I have to go take care of some dogs not long after that, so... I could try streaming from my phone while I'm over there. That would be cool. Do some mobile Twitch. I'm gonna try not to take the laptop. Make it a point, but at the same time, you never know. It's always a good idea to have the computer on hand. So we've established next steps of what we're doing in the game dev process. And I said I need to make food, so I'm going to go do that. Approximately 15 minutes from now. Countdown. Stopwatch. Damn. Oh, I forgot because for some reason Bash RC is not sourcing whenever I create a new thing. Hell yeah. Oh man. Oh, the donut got fucked up. Alright, guys. I'll put on some music. Just editing those out so that we'll put it on shuffle.
Get him.
See, I'll
Turn
just-
away.
There you go. Alright. BRB.
Baby, oh baby, I love you so bad I would. How does it feel? Baby, oh baby, I love you so bad I would. How does it feel? Baby, oh baby, I love you so bad I would.
EFNet, don't regret, can't resist it. 904 be my motherfucking business. But 210 and 512 where my heart is. I do not fart, bitch, I am fucking darkness. Pizza game on point, none of y'all are a part of this. Tiny ones do not know about this largeness. Calculate my wins, y'all cannot touch my margins. I own 2 high twos, Nick. Weave gave me money, Lulzy even saved my nick. So hot that I am melting your realness. Can you even feel this? I need a grill, bitch. Fake chats, take a seat. Kratom time to hit the street. Beating up these pussies like I teriyaki jerk my meat. You ain't a real one unless you can take the heat. Bow down to your code god. I'm a lead freak in the chat game. Hand up in between the sheets.
Malaki bir. December 21st, infinite novelty. Crafting up codes, defining my reality. Never gonna finish writing, that is how my novel be. Action reaction, just a lot of causality. Infinite novelty, December 21st. The start is the end, and the last is the first. You might catch me traveling through the past. It's a blast. I get nasty. Fuck you, I'm a gamma ray burst.
Fucking right.
Fuck you, I'm a gamma ray burst. Fuck you, I'm a gamma ray burst. I get nasty. I get nasty.
That looks pretty sick.
I'm theoretical like tachyon particles. I hit you with diamonds and leave you in sparkles. I'm a demon, I cackles. I'm gonna leave you in shackles. Can't play with my Tetris, you got nothing to stack with. You ain't playing no games, you just high on cracked whips. I ain't got time for fly subs, set up traps. You call yourself a runner, but you ain't running
They say
no
that
laps.
life is the lesson, so don't let make it a teacher. But there's no way I'm a student when I'm really a preacher. I'm boosting up my signal, so my sound will reach you. From the top of your attic to the ground beneath you. In life after death, there might be no conquest. The challenge is now. There's no avoiding this test. In life after death, there might be no conquest. The challenge is now. There's no avoiding this test. I need some more time to write the rest of this story. I'll spare you the details. The process is boring.
If you can't code, your brain is going to explode, rot, corrode, erode, overload, like an electrode. Your whole mind explodes. That's been walking on how many years now on death row? All because you think it would be weird to command your console. So post-mortem, your family, I will console. Shortly the flower, I devour, they soul. Man, they brains and bodies, I now's control because everyone's got that missing hole.
wanna come at you now. Don't know what my chorus is. I'm a fucking freak of nature. Show you what my story is. Quantum particle disassembler. I'm hot but no temper. I can see all of you cry, but I only hear you whimper. Cry louder, bitch. I only speak in whispers. I see you moan, and I can feel you quiver. I'ma pull out an arrow and shoot it from my quiver. I've done close the butcher shop, but I might just cut you off a sliver. My rhymes are UPS, they deliver, now I'm on time. Fresh shrimp in the fridge, marinating in lime. Bought with a fee you paid for, the fine. All because you're a stupid ass tying on the motherfucking dotted line. You think what I'm doing is criminal? Well, I'm a mastermind. First I get it from the front, and then I get it from the behind. You want me to show you how to play? Well, press the track rewind. Grandmaster design requires intellecty hive mind. Cry louder, bitch. I only speak in whispers. I see you moan, and I can feel you quiver. Cry louder, bitch. I only speak in whispers. I see you moan.
Cry louder, bitch. Cry louder, bitch.
donkey dig if you don't give a quantum piss. Y'all act like I'm uncertain. I think that I'm Heisenberg and I'm going hard, as I think you might observe.
Nanotechnique, show you why your rhyme scheme's so weak. The future look bleak, so dark I can't even speak. Prosthetic telekinesis, can you even dream of this? The next stage of humanity occurs after the game freezes.
I don't think you and I worship the same Jesus, play chess with the same pieces, say yes with the same meaning. When I tell you I have a vision, you say that you can't see it. Y'all just tomcats, I'm the Cheshire cheesin'.
Summoning golden Skrilla, straight from the darkest nether. Fucking around with nature, chaos analysis of the weather. The connection with the universe is so strong, it will never be severed. Central nexus, Brahma chakra alignment, Wi-Fi be tethered.
Tapped into the universe, Aleister Crowley, Golden Dawn. Glad my soul is tethered, cause I'm barely holding on. Made blood packs with Belial, success to show for mom. Magic powers cast every hour, chaos pandemonium.
Man in the middle attack, pen tested and found the crack in your system, and now I sit atop the memory stack. Root access granted, now I install a deep botnet. Etch the impact into your mind so that you all will never forget. Yeah, I really need no whip. Hell yeah, I really want no ends. Hell yeah, I really want no weed. Hell yeah, I really want no friends. Hell yeah, I really need no whip. Hell yeah, I really want no ends. Hell yeah, I really want no bitch. Hell yeah, I
Alright.
Kill, kill, kill.
Yo, I'm coming around with a sick flow, but you don't even know about the code I already wrote a long time ago when I was stoned in my damn home. Now you think you know, but you don't even got a fucking clue. Picture didn't happen on your head, a damn shoe. You're looking mad foolish, Zach, and that's the damn truth. You know the feds are watching, they're coming after you. Why you acting whack? Why you acting black? Why you say your nation's number one what again, Zach? The only real thing that Zach's fears is his own gypsy fucking tears. Shit is real. I've got a lot of beef, man, so thought I would cut a deal. Pack this shit up, serve it up like $1 value meal. The only thing political is throwing them sausages. Pigs gonna fry, kill them all. No hostages. So what skills do you have, Zach? You talk a lot of bullshit, and that is straight facts. I know you helped put Weave in fucking prison. You're a federal skid scum sucker getting fucked by the system. We've got a lot of games, stay in the fucking lane. You know just what to say. Dark Mage is my name.
Kill my money.
You know what to say. Dark Mage, Dark Mage.
Kill, kill. Money. You were good at kill. Power up.
I think the HP on those dudes should be higher, actually.
Yeah. It's video game time, bitches. The geeky one is here. The freaking one be near. Grab onto the wheel, try to steer.
Do you know what I like to do when I get bored? Plug in my cord and destroy the head frame lord. Wielding my undead slayer plus 15th grade sword. That costs more time, money, and energy than you can even afford. Don't ask me why I did it for the horde. I can tell that I made you a little bit butt sore. You're probably like, what's this old whitey dissing me for? I'm blocking his ass now, won't see him anymore. What's wrong, bitch? You looking kinda scared. I can tell you're still asleep, you ain't even prepared for internet hate. You can't equate why I dared. I'm a grand total summation of your worst nightmares. My magic points are full, so it's time to cast a flare. For a moment you're blinded, you can't see past the glare. This reality space-time done been ripped, it begins to tear. I know you fucking shit yourself, better check your underwear. Do you like poop? Gross, you're a fecophiliac. Brown crap, nitty-gritty, half-digested shit is wet. I've said a bunch of fucked up shit, but talent you do not lack. This is just a public service announcement. White girl butt crack, oh shit. He gone and did it. He murdering everyone and he leaving no witness. This is just his flex, a test of genetic fitness. You think his shit is personal, but really it's just business. Now everyone's like, ooh, no he didn't. This disease is so strong, now even Apollo's got the sickness. Better hit the John before your draws get too messed. This is just a reminder of why I'm the motherfucking best. My life is RPG, max level, now I'm on a quest to put a rap game under extreme duress. Including you, Will, I can tell you're stressed. Afraid you will fall to my empirical conquest. Lord of the Grave, well I'm Lord of all space-time. Uber pirate, ninja wizard, lizard, criminal mastermind. Wanna be a bitch, then call me a bastard, fine. I've got a contract that I know you'll definitely sign. Because you probably saw this coming, yeah, I'm fucking Satan. Pretty soon everyone around the world's gonna start hating. Because deep down you know if you equals masturbation. I'm just a mathematician and I form these equations.
Add enemies line. We're gonna have to do that twice. But we're gonna have to increase the Y
Howdy. My internet
by
blog
the distance between enemies
because I've been redesignated
twice.
like hitting the prison lotto, which I just walked in here last night. There's some dude, he's down like 22 years and he has 28 more to go. And he says, oh man, they sent you to one of the worst places that you could possibly go to. I think I liked it better than Please send me back. Things are alright otherwise. I dropped into a deep, deep fever. Been denied access to both sunlight and heat for an extended period. I can go without one, but not both at the same time. And I had this dream while I was in this fever. I walked to the apex of this mountain,
kill these.
Money. Kill. Cat. Catch. Money. Cat. Money.
Now I'm coming at you with sick flow.
Catch.
Dark mage of evil dojo. I like to write code
Money,
when
money.
I am stoned, fucking up your brain. I'm always on the low. Now I'm
Kill.
coming at you with sick flow. Dark mage of evil
Kill.
dojo.
Catch.
I like to write
Money,
code when
money.
I am stoned, fucking up your brain. I'm always on the low.
Kill. Money. 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 Catch.
Fuck a gypsy, put his brains in a damn load.
Catch.
Motherfuckers on
Money.
the net are so
Catch.
damn old. Bunch of fucking skids. Cannot even code.
Kill.
Inside of my mic, this is
Catch.
just by design. I
Power.
do it to find
Catch.
it, relax and unwind. So I'm piping me up the copy and tempo going up. Like I continue to grind. Very intense and grave. Everyone you plays, I will punish you. If you do not behave,
Catch.
fuck
Catch.
what you shatter say. Fuck what the topic
Catch.
says.
Power up. Catch.
Bitch. Waste my time.
Kill. Catch. Catch.
Does is run scripts. You would be ridiculous as shit.
Cat. Money. Catch.
To buy a damn gun.
Kill.
Stay on your toes.
Money.
It's not a run.
Cat.
I told you all
Money.
I do this shit for fun. If
Power
you didn't
up.
know, I hit number one.
Catch.
Ooh.
Money.
Ooh, that pattern is
Now
nice.
I'm coming at you with sick flow. Dark mage of evil dojo. I like to write code
Catch.
when I am stoned.
Okay, that
fucking
works.
Up your brain. I'm always on
You gotta
the
pull that
low.
onto its own function.
Now I'm coming at you with sick flow. Dark mage of evil dojo. I like to write code when I am stoned, fucking up your brain. I'm always on the low.
There's a lot of people out there talking shit today. Time to put everybody in their fucking place. Yeah. Yeah. I feel this. Yeah. 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 I don't give a shit. Throw you in a ditch. Switch your fucking throat. Common boy kids. I don't give a shit. Throw you in a ditch. Switch your fucking throat. Common boy kids. Hey, I don't give a shit. Throw you in a ditch. Switch your fucking throat. Common boy kids. Hey, I don't give a shit. Throw you in a ditch. Switch your fucking throat. Common boy kids. Hey, I need some fucking weed. I've got a fucking dream. Kill the fucking all. Now it is time to sleep. I need some fucking weed. I've got a fucking dream. Kill them fucking all. Now it is time to sleep. Load up my gun. My game number one. I'm flying so high, shoot straight for the sun. Load up my gun, my game number one. I'm flying so high, shoot straight for the sun. Hey, or son of God, rise up to the top. Kill them fucking all, let God sort them out. Or son of God, rise up to the top. Kill them fucking all, let God sort them out. No hesitation, I fuck with no patience. Fuck boys are just hating, can't fuck with no Satan. You think that I'm playing, this is my creation in my space station. Future just still waiting, just blazing on haze. Sing Amazing Grace, this is just a taste of what I'm pumping in your face. Sing a serenade, sharpen up my blades, cut into you deep, life starts to fade.
I need to get that coffee though. I need to make sure this works. Still have to declare the functions in the .h file. What's next? Make sure this works.
kill, 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 money, cat, money, power up. Kill, 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 money, money. Cat, catch, cat, money, power up. Your kill, kill, kill. Money, money. Kill, kill, catch. Catch, money. Kill, cat, power, money. Kill, cat, money. Kill, kill, kill. Pop, catch. Kill. Kill. Catch. Money, money. Kill. Kill. You were good at money. Power up. Kill, kill, kill. Catch. Money. Power up. You kill, kill, kill.
So with this kind of setup, I should very easily be able to introduce another pattern.
Intellect.
Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that. Y'all don't even know that.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that felt good. Oh shit. Ugh. Whew. Oh yeah. I don't even care if everyone saw that. try this new pattern out.
Kill. Money. Kill. Money. Kill.
Power up.
Y'all don't even know that.
Oh, shields are too low.
Money. Catch. Money.
Y'all don't even know that.
I'm not sure shields actually drop power.
Kill.
Power up.
Catch.
Power up.
Money. Kill.
Power up.
Y'all don't even know that.
Kill. Money. Kill. Money.
You're good at
Kill.
power.
Kill. Catch.
Y'all don't even know that.
Catch. Money.
Power up.
Money. You're kill. Kill. Ouch. Money. Catch. You catch. Money. Catch. Kill. You're good at this game. Catch. Kill. Money. Catch.
Love.
Money. Love.
Cry loud, bitch. I was speaking
Kill.
whispers.
Catch.
I see you, and I can feel you quick. Cry loud, bitch. I was speaking
Money.
whispers.
Catch.
Power up.
I see you.
Kill. Money. Catch. Kill. Catch. Kill. Money. Catch. Kill. Money. You're good at this. Cat.
Power up.
Kill. Money. Catch. You're cat. Money. Cat. Cat.
Cry loud, bitch. I was
Catch.
speaking whispers. I see you.
Money. Catch.
Power up.
Cry loud, bitch. I was
Power
speaking
up.
whispers. I see you.
Interesting that he waited so long to start firing. That was definitely a concern.
Kill. Money.
That's pretty cool. Being able to go through there like that.
Kill. You're good. Kill. Catch. Money. Catch. Money. Kill. Catch. Money. Catch. Money. Catch. Kill. Money.
Power up.
Catch.
I see you.
Kill. Catch. Money. Kill. Kill. Catch.
This is just the name of the game.
Catch.
Nothing gonna change. Stay in your lane.
Power up.
Yo,
Kill.
what's up?
Kill.
Guess what
Power up.
fucking time it is? Time to fuck you
You're
up
good at this.
with that black magic stuff. Yeah.
Catch.
You just a little bitch. I don't give a little shit. Throw you in a fucking ditch. Yeah.
Power up. Money.
We
Catch.
making America great
You're
again,
good at
my
this.
friend.
Catch.
High energy is
Kill.
fuck.
Kill.
I don't give a shit what you
Money.
think anymore. Language shapes the way we think. Time to get a drink.
Kill.
Get a glass of water from the fucking sink. That will quench my thirst. I'm the fucking worst. But that's alright, I'ma cut your fucking purse. Getting my riches from the fucking bitches, motherfucking haters. Try to crush my wishes. Cleaning off my plate, it's time to do the dishes. Casting my spells like a psionic glitch, bitch. Getting my riches from the fucking bitches, motherfucking haters. Try to crush my wishes. Cleaning off my plate, it's time to do the dishes. Casting my spells like a psionic glitch, bitch. There we go. Wow.
Kill.
It's pretty good.
Money. Catch. Kill. Money.
Bullets could be faster.
Catch. Kill. Money. Money.
Oh, I got a game over. Nice. Okay, well, we made some good progress on this. I think it's time to transition over to Final Fantasy V until, for like the next hour or so. You get that coffee too. Good progress on Independence Day. Oh wow, I like how the clouds are moving at the same rate as it. That's pretty cool. The procedurally generated element really makes for a nice, pleasant experience.
Sick of these fucking haters acting like they don't know what is up. I'm a bust a move, get into the groove. Gonna show you all what the fuck I'm made of. Motherfuckers come around me acting like they don't know what is up. Get into my brain, gonna feel the pain. Guess what time it is? Time to fuck you up.
Be right back. Gonna make that coffee.
Hey yo, you ever heard about the evil dojo? I heard that dojo's run by a little get pimp with a lamp though. The fuck's a slow boat tramp sneaking creeping on the tiptoe when he is stoned in his home, when he is alone, when he's on that rap microphone. Hey yo, put your hands up if you're down with the sick flow. Hey yo, it's Dark Mage and this my evil dojo. Hey yo, looking for some money and some sick hoes. things that I bet you didn't even know. Hey yo, put your hands up if you're down with the sick flow. Hey yo, it's Dark Mage and this my evil dojo. Hey yo, looking for some money and some sick hoes. Hey yo, I'll teach you things that I bet you didn't even know.
All right. All right. Be right back. Here we go. Let's do this thing. Here, let's just dive in. Oh shit. Oh shit. Ramu's tough. Shit. Gonna have to start over. should my first move be here? Oh, nice. At least that's almost dead. Damn, it fucking worked. That was easy. Excellent. We got ramen. Now, there was it's not exactly clear where to go next. Let's see. Let's see. Mix. So apparently, here's a town. Oh yeah. Now, so we need to grind for some cash. All right, let's see. Oh, what? Alright, so we gotta go to the desert. Almost there. See, we need to get to this thing right here. But some crazy shit's going on. Alright, well, they said let's give it a try, so let's give it a try. Oh shit. always punishes with gimme on at least 2 random people. Speak of the devil. So step 1, because everybody's dead. Oh shit. Motherfucker. Good thing I saved. Jesus. Shit. See if we can get back to the front, so that way I can take some of this money and go buy a couple new items for the crew before the end of the stream tonight. ultimately this is the next direction that we need to go in. Well, at least we found the other town where we can get like better gear. Can afford a couple things right now. At least might make the grinding process a little easier. Not to mention we have a whole 20 minutes before end of stream, but we're gonna wrap it up in 15. Let's see. Attack for Kunai is actually lower, but it's also technically faster, probably. My agility would go up. I have 3 already. And I have 3 stealth already. Nice. Lots of throwing gonna be going on. Let's make the move on so that we can get a little leveling in before. I got hella lost. Oh, goodness. I need to get rid of that. That's fucking awesome. So already the gold for that was worth using it once. She's level 4 time mage. She has no ninja though. Galoof has level 5 thief. He's got no time mage though. And he's got no ninja. So, and he's got very small time. So, she needs ninja, so I can swap her with, so right away let's swap Ferris and Galoof. So Ferris. people who need to get there. Get their levels up here. Because I want everyone to be balanced, right? We got Thief, we've got Ninja, we've got Time Mage, so he's doing okay. We've got Thief, Ninja, and Time Mage, so she needs some Ninja. We've got Thief, we've got Ninja, and we've got Time Mage, so he needs some Time Mage. We've got Ninja, we've got Time Mage, so he needs some more. He needs some Ninja, and then he's gonna need some more Time Mage. And we need to do this before we get the next class. Got a few minutes here, so let's get started. This is a good place to get elixirs. Not bad. Got a good amount of money in a short amount of time, and also grinding on these ability points. Two more battles, and we will have everyone up one job level, and that'll be a good checkpoint for the stream. I might play later tonight while I'm over doing house sitting. So they're up one level. It's tinted up. Shoutouts to everyone who joined in today. Got some game dev done. We got some FF5 done. Happy July the 4th. Until next time, please check out evildojo.com and feel free to support the stream. I have a lot of different affiliate links you can see scrolling right below, including including free servers, free team credit, and free bitcoins. So, definitely hit me up. Shout outs again to all of my supporters. As of current, AAA, Logic, Keyboard, Android KitKat, and Jira. This is Dark Mage of Evil Dojo signing off. Until next time.